It's Bob and Tom This Week, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Hey-o! Hi, everybody. It's the Bob and Tom Show.
What's that smell?
Jan 20, 2021.
Is it your panties, Josh?
No, gosh, no.
Well, must be your feet.
That's actually can I smell?
Sorry.
Anybody tell me what's the name of Jan's boyfriend? Go ahead.
George Glass.
George Glass. That's right. From the Brady Bunch. It's Jan 20.
Oh, okay. Never saw an episode, sorry.
You never saw the Brady Bunch?
Not once.
And yet you never missed I'm Finster, He's Dickens, or whatever the hell it was?
I'm Dickens, he's Finster,
I'm sorry.
Classic.
Hi, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Adventures with Chick at the grocery store. We've got a new feature from Willie coming up. We got all sorts of... Hi, Pat.
Hey, Chick.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, Ace. Ace and I will be breaking into a home later.
No, you boys are both dressed as cat burglars.
Dressed as cat burglars. Hi, Willie.
Hey, go.
Look at those cheeks. Hey, Tom. How's it going, buddy?
Going great. We opened up with elevator talk because for some reason yesterday we got on the topic of... famous people you've been in an elevator with by chance.
Yeah, that really went... remember Willie's story?
I told two really interesting stories and everyone laughed at him, so let's just leave it at that. We all remember it.
What do I remember? Everybody laughed. That's
Everybody laughed.
I don't remember the story. What was the story again?
Well, it was this great story about how my friend saw another one of our friends that played at IU and currently plays in the NBA.
NBA, okay.
Kevin Farrell, and he got on the elevator and he goes, "Hey, Mark," and then Mark goes, "Hey, yo." And that was pretty much it.
Yogi.
And then Yogi got off, and everyone said, "Whoa, that's cool. You know him." And you guys freaked out. You loved it. Josh carried me out on his shoulders. Christy was going, Willie. Godwin wrote me Godwin wrote me a song. He loved it. No, everyone hated it. It was a bad story.
Okay. No. So, but Ace, your most famous person on an elevator story?
The members of KISS.
Members of all four of them?
Not at once, but
not at once. So it's, in other words, it's either 4 stories, 3 or 2.
Oh my God.
Well, does Gene not ride in the same elevator as Peter?
I don't speak with 3/4 of the band and a security guy one time.
Okay. All right. Well told. Christy, your most famous elevator story?
I have no idea.
You ever been in an elevator with somebody famous?
Guy from KISS, I guess. We're going to play that game.
Seems to be a theme. So you've gone down with a guy on KISS.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He went down the elevator with you and you went back to your room?
Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. Josh, anybody?
No, not in an elevator. No.
What? Oh, stairway?
Didn't you meet...
No, I mean, I've met plenty of famous people, but nobody in an elevator.
Didn't you have a memorable...
I think this isn't as common a thing as you think it is.
Time out. I remember somebody. Mike Tirico. Is he famous enough?
Sure.
Yeah. I was in an elevator
Trying to put
with
the
him.
moves on you?
No, he did not. But he's
quite
almost my size.
He's quite the ladies' man.
He's like a short dude.
Ladies.
Got this one right here.
Ladies' night.
I was in a cruise with a few friends. We got on one of the atrium elevators. There was a guy in Western clothes. I said, "Hey, what kind of cowboy are you, and what are you doing on a cruise ship?" We were all...
What an instigator.
Yeah, that guy's a fight starter.
We were with some friends. We were all 80s metalheads. None of us were familiar with country music.
Yeah.
As the elevator went up, we talked to the guy, and he said he'd won a cruise with Brad Paisley. When the door opened, someone said, "Oh, my God, that's Brad Paisley." We were with Mr. Paisley.
Wow.
He had the look like, "Please help me." Good luck, dude. Thank you very much. If you've got a great elevator story, by all means, get it to us.
No one hit the top prize in last night's Mega Millions drawing. Ooh. The estimated prize for Friday, $970 million, almost $1 billion.
That's in one of them, but the
Powerball will be drawn tonight. Jackpot stands at $730 million.
One's 970, one's 730.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
That's some serious cash.
Yeah.
We may have to do a run again.
We got to be in.
We had a pool last time.
Yeah, did we not make $1 in that pool?
I think everybody in the building owes me $20.
I do owe you 20. I brought my $20
I
today.
put my 20 in.
I have your money, Chick. I swear.
Okay, thank you, Christy. I expect you to pay me back.
I have it right here.
Now, okay. Say, Willie, you may have to take you may have to take my dentist appointment today.
Oh yeah, Josh, you hear about this? Now he's just he goes. We might have to switch dentist appointments. I have one today, and I go, well, mine's in March. He goes, no, I know. We just might have to switch later today.
So Tom thinks, well, Willie's not doing anything at all today. Yeah. I got to be busy, so he can go hang at the dentist. And then Tom goes, I'm not sure what time it is. Sometime this afternoon. So he wants him to go to the dentist and hang out until they call his name. I go, yeah, that's my appointment.
I'll let you know.
What a dick.
I think I have to take one of my little girls to the doctor now.
You know what? If it's not you giving Pat Godwin a treat and letting him walk your dog, it's your son monopolizing his time, selfishly expecting him to...
yesterday...
No, Chick, honestly, nothing going on, ever.
I know that, but...
Nothing ever going on.
Yeah, but
lonely,
don't tell
lonely
him
guy.
that, Willie.
Okay, well, I'll let you know later. It's a long, complicated story.
I'm at the grocery store yesterday afternoon.
What happened?
And we're waiting for the self-check.
Sure.
And this guy walks up behind me, we're 6 feet apart. But I hear him go, oh, my God, Jim. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Jim.
Nice.
And I laughed so hard because we're talking about Tony Romo being tackled on Sunday and losing...
Well, Tony wasn't tackled. He was observing
Patrick Mahomes
being tackled.
And Jim Nance joins in. Here's what it sounds like.
Running the option. Creeps in. Oh, that is close. I think they're going to mark him a little short. Oh, no. It's Mac Wilson. He's down, Jim. Oh, Jim.
Oh, Jim. Do they have the audience turned up too loud?
Yeah. He is absolutely dizzy. Oh, my gosh, Joe. Oh, boy. His eyes.
Oh, boy, Jim. That's Ace. I always get him confused with Chick. There's Chick over there. I'm Tom. There's Willie G. And Patty G is in the next room also. He's got his own little space in there.
It's freezing.
Yeah, it is freezing.
Yeah, it is.
I can heat you up. I know Allie can't be with us today, so I found this article on the 10 sex challenges to snap you out of the coronavirus pandemic lockdown rut.
Is that right?
Challenges?
Yes. You and your partner try these things at home.
If you're going to challenge Pat,
I'm already challenged. I have no partner. So.
I was going to say, part
you have to have a partner.
You got to get a partner, Pat.
Yeah, you have to have a partner.
I'll set this one out.
Okay.
The first one is have sex while both of you are blindfolded.
Oh, that's fun.
That does.
Wow.
I think I'm with Tom on this. I don't care for that one.
Feel your way around?
Yeah.
You know, it heightens your sense of touch there?
Yeah.
Can't it just
No,
be
it
really
does
dark
not.
in
It's
the
not
room?
like we're bats. Come on.
That's pretty
Can
fascinating.
Josh take it off when he gets out his wallet?
Oh, come on.
I can feel for the...
Are these 20s?
Yeah, I'll have to have all ones like Ray Charles got paid in.
Yeah, come on, Chick. You don't like doing it Stevie style? It's fun.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, what's
I
the
got to
second
think about
one?
being blindfolded.
I can't do all 10 of these, so try a no-hands orgasm.
Well, that did...
Pat? You all right?
I tried that once and I almost broke my back.
Ron Jeremy could do that.
Wow.
There for a little bit.
Was the tree okay?
Well, yeah, you're going to hump up against something, right? Some sort of friction there.
No need to go into detail. Once again, what are these again, Christy?
These are sex challenges to get you out of the coronavirus pandemic rut.
And what is the source in this, may I ask?
This is a lady by the name of Tracy Cox.
Of course, yes. Why wouldn't it be?
Did you do
Middle name Lotta.
Who did that drawing?
She's a,
Tracy Cox. Well, that's nice.
she does a lot of.
Can't you draw them freehand?
She's like the Allie Breen of the Daily Mail from
How
the
about
UK.
that? Wow.
Yeah, Tracy does a lot of interesting stories on sexuality and human relationships. A lot of these things I don't even.
How does she spell Cox?
COX. She's not
all right.
disgusting.
Sorry, I got an eraser.
She's not disgusting, but the tagline "works for the Daily Mail and has a mail daily" is a little, weird.
Here's one. Tom, you might like this. Challenge your mate to a game of sexual Scrabble. You follow the normal rules, but all the words have to be sexual in nature.
Well, that's going to be pretty tough.
I'm just saying.
Well, for you, maybe.
Well, I mean, okay.
Would you work a crossword puzzle with only naughty answers?
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
They couldn't. Again, when I play Scrabble, the rule is anytime you use a word that is not airable on broadcast television or radio, it's an automatic double word score.
The dirty word double.
And then if it's on a regular double word score, oh my God, you get it times 4. But that's interesting. Okay, Christy, what else you got?
Okay, this is the last one because this.
The rest of them are too naughty.
Yeah, I don't even understand some of them. But this one, have oral pleasure, if you will, upside down.
Both of you?
Both of you can't be upside down because that would be.
Was like waterboarding? What is this?
Is that called a 33?
Spider-Man. The Spider-Man kiss, except you gotta keep going.
I guess.
Isn't that...
I can't even.
Huh? Yeah. How do you?
Would your heart explode?
It's something. You
Lie sideways across the bed, lower your body to the floor, almost as though you're doing a handstand. Your head and palms rest on the floor.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We can.
Oh, you know what? That is pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool.
So,
yeah, they didn't. See, I think
so I thought you had the Haitian love swing bolted into a rafter, Josh. Well, I did, but
I think standing is what I think.
Took out the
upside down.
Josh, how'd you break your neck? I can't say it on the radio. I can't even talk about it.
We do have we've gotten a bunch of elevator encounters.
Have you ever had sex in an elevator, Tom?
No, and that's one of my least favorite songs.
Loving an elevator?
Oh, cannot change the channel quick.
Living it up?
I tried to do it on an elevator, but the elevator was broken. I couldn't get it up.
Tickle the shaft. Get that one done.
That ain't bad. Come on, fellas.
There's a good one.
Come on now.
That ain't good, but it
Guys,
ain't
the
bad.
Swiss Hotel in Chicago.
Yeah.
Heading to a meeting, elevator door opens. Mike Ditko walks in. Didn't say anything, but I saw him pull a huge roll of $100 bills held by a rubber band out of one pocket and move it to his coat.
Nice.
Of course he did.
That's a good move. That's a power move right there.
Here's my favorite. This is from Erica. She goes, I was in an elevator in Louisville. It was my birthday. It happened to be Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I stopped and picked up 4 women in the elevator. They were all dressed in similar red sweaters. I said, hey, you look really nice. And they said, oh, we're a singing telegram.
No.
I said, oh, are you here for me? It's my birthday. They said, no, they were here to see another guy. In a flash, one of them whipped out her pitch pipe, and they sang happy birthday to me on the house right there in the elevator.
That's nice.
Aww.
God, that's irritating. Leave me alone, you weirdos.
That is so sweet.
She wanted this.
God. Can I get on an elevator?
I know what I'm getting you for your next birthday.
And can I just get on an elevator and be left alone instead of being accosted by bad singers? Huh?
Well, who did it end up being?
It's not famous, right?
There's no celebrity involved in
No.
this?
Just getting...
That's the story?
Yeah, someone's... 4 young ladies sang her a quick happy birthday on the house.
I thought it was going to be they sang happy birthday, and a year later, it was Destiny's Child,
Right,
the Pointer
maybe,
Sisters.
Wilson Phillips, at least.
Yes.
At least Michelle Obama or somebody, but no.
I've got an actual celebrity one.
Oh.
Jenny Ringo writes in. Her real name, Jenny Starkey.
Jeez. See, if I had done that, chick, you would have gone on the attack.
I said
She says her mother, who's currently 66, once got into an elevator in Vegas when she was a little girl. And who was on the elevator? George Burns.
George Burns.
Wow. George asked her how old she was. She said she was 6 years old. George Burns then replied, I was a little girl until I was 6 years old, too.
Oh.
That's sweet.
Isn't that nice?
What a cool thing to say. Well, let's move forward here. Christy Lee, what have you got over there?
Stupid.
Stupid.
A man from Cumming, Georgia, has been arrested for
From where?
Cumming, Georgia.
How do you spell it?
Cumming. Get your
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
guys.
Come and go.
We've
There
all
it is.
heard of it. He was arrested for trespassing naked through a neighbor's backyard. According to the Forsyth Herald, a resident reported seeing a nude man on their security camera January 1st. The man allegedly committed a lewd act.
Happy New Year. You want some of this?
Front porch before leaving.
On their porch?
Yes.
Oh.
A lewd act on their porch.
Yeah, the complainant added that they had video, which was captured back in April, of the same man walking in the nude through their backyard.
What a creep.
Joel Tolliver subsequently turned himself in to authorities at the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office.
Sorry.
The 51-year-old was charged with public indecency and criminal trespass.
Pat, what are you doing? Oh, you got a song.
I got one of those like Legend of kind of songs.
Oh,
okay, great.
Tribute to the man. You know,
You can't stop the man from coming, walking in your backyard nude. Try and stop the man from coming. He's gonna do something lewd. He came on your porch and left a present. They got it on video. Caught in the act, the coming man.
It's coming, not coming.
What is it?
Coming.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's Cumming, Georgia.
I thought it was human.
Cumming is if they make engines or something.
Now off to jail he goes. They finally stopped the man from coming. Stopped the man from coming. He was handed a nasty summons and off to jail he goes. The coming man.
Coming. It's coming.
I said coming.
That is a song for the coming man.
Chris, I don't know if you have this. Did they print this in the morning or the evening edition of their newspaper?
I don't.
They didn't. It doesn't say if they printed in the coming early or coming late. I couldn't even get it out.
You can't stop the man from coming.
What kind of town's doing evening newspapers?
The coming early edition. Funny enough, all guys on the cover.
Yeah. Really?
There are some women who don't even get it.
Yeah, I know.
Boy, oh boy.
Sort of pathology.
Can you imagine being from Cumming, Georgia, and dealing with that all your life?
Nope.
I know. I get it. Thank you.
You ever been to the Cumming Fall Festival?
Yeah, it's like going to a Gallagher show.
I had fun, but last year they sat me in the splash zone. They had to get one of those.
Have you actually been there?
To Cumming, Georgia? No, I don't think so.
You have to drive through pre-seminal fluid, Georgia.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's not right. I don't think so.
I don't think that's very
That is not the possible name of a town. Not even close. That's a single entendre, which doesn't count.
Right. That's not it. Everyone knows it's called foreplay, Georgia. Josh, that's the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Want to say hi to another trucker. Squeezed this one in earlier. Kevin Smickless.
Smickless?
Smickless?
Got no Smith.
Get in here.
I say Smickless.
You're fired.
What do you think they called him in school?
I think I can figure it out.
Rough playground.
I bet he.
Yeah.
I know I've got one.
Yeah, it's there.
All right. Smickless.
Richard wasn't in his name.
Okay, yeah.
I wish his name was Nicholas Smickless. Don't you?
That'd be fun.
Maybe he has a child named Nicholas Smickless.
That's funny.
I hope so.
Doubt if he has a kid named Dick, though.
That would be the
Dick Smickless.
that'd be the sequel to Nicholas Nickleby, wouldn't it? Spickleby? No, Smickleby.
I got a request for something that has to be performed live.
What is that?
This is the week.
Is it the Cisco Kid horn part?
Oh, isn't that great? No, it's they want to hear from Aruba Ray.
We might be able to get him in here.
It's the spring planting season for this truck driver.
Spring planting. Where do you think?
And he's answering a question.
Oh.
We had a news story, I want to say yesterday, that said that apparently the regular commercials being broadcast during the Super Bowl this year will not include Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Yeah.
But apparently Pepsi's going to sponsor the halftime show, so I don't know why that made any sense. But my joke was, not joke, I just said this must be a great day for RC Cola. They can finally get in there.
Yeah.
Apparently 7-Up owns RC Cola.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know. That's what this guy says. I don't know.
Gotcha.
You ever call Dr. Pepper Dr. Pecker? You ever do that?
No.
Oh, that's fun. You should try that.
No, don't call him Mr. Pepper. He gets really pissed.
He sure does.
I'm a doctor,
He
Jim.
went to Pepper School for 4 years.
Yeah.
I call him Dr. Pecker.
I call him Mr. Prick.
Mr. Prick. No, that's Mr. Pibb.
Yeah.
Not even close. That's as bad as your seminal joke. Not even. There's no double
What's
entendre.
happening in here today?
I'm not working harder, just working smarter.
That's right.
No,
He's got it all figured out. But
You're not working hard enough or smart enough. That is what we're doing here. Well, we were going to get a story out of Chris Lee, but
Hey, look at me.
hey, it's
Aruba Ray.
Nice to see you all.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Ruba, I'm missing a friend of mine. What do you think happened to her?
Well, for the right price, I can tell you.
Give some closure to her folks.
Guess what I've been up to?
What have you been up to?
Well, we're now
at my at Aruba Ray's, where you can get all the top drinks and all the top appetizers, you can also get the vaccine.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That's right.
But is it warm or cold?
Oh, we've heard it's best injected hot.
Oh, the hot injection. Aruba Ray, I have a question for you.
Yes.
There's a football game this weekend between Tampa Bay and Green Bay. Given that your name rhymes with that, do you have any skin in the game?
Well, considering I'm no longer allowed in either city, for reasons I can't disclose. But I am a bookie, Willie, if you want to place some bets.
Oh, really?
That's right.
What are the odds you're offering?
I'm offering.
How many points are you giving away in each game this weekend?
No, I don't mess with all that complicated stuff.
Oh, how do you do it?
It's an easy bet. You give me $20, you tell me who's going to win, and enjoy the game, Willie.
Okay, thanks, Aruba Ray.
See you guys later.
What else have you got over there?
Well, speaking of animals, from research published in the Royal Society Science Journal, monkeys at a temple in Bali are picking out expensive items from tourists and holding those items for ransom in exchange for food.
Okay.
Researchers found the wild, long-tailed macaque monkeys were able to determine which items had the highest value, like tablets and iPhones.
Wow.
So wait a second. So they're going to steal you. They're going to steal the iPhone 12 before they they grab an analog.
Yeah. The monkeys would only return the item after receiving food they perceived as equal value.
Oh, so let's say they steal your iPhone, you give it a hot dog. No,
you got to give
it a
10.
filet mignon and it takes it.
Or you can give them 10 hot dogs. It's a quality-quantity thing. Scientists say the monkeys' behavior displayed unprecedented economic decision-making processes.
So macaques are running a pawn shop? Is that
Essentially.
Have you seen the movies of these places where they're overrun with these monkeys?
Yeah.
I've seen video of macaque before, but I not necessarily. Well, boy, a vacuum.
Oh, I see.
You're way
referring to referencing one of your pornographic videos.
That's right.
And you were in it, apparently.
That's right.
It was yours.
You never made a video?
How did you recognize it?
Because it was just me.
Okay.
Well, there's a guy out there that does that.
Really?
Oh, you know there is. Videotapes himself and then watches himself.
Okay, let's
Covered in thumb dents, you know.
Was it? Didn't we had an article about these macaque monkeys, and the thing was because of COVID, fewer people were visiting these various spots, and it was getting really ugly. The monkeys were attacking people because they're used to having lots of tourists around that are feeding them. But this study obviously indicates that the monkeys are able to perceive which
things are most expensive.
Seems like what a reach to me.
Maybe they're able to read the reaction of the person, and that judges how worth. You know,
I mean, over time they realize that
people really want these little black squares.
Yes, they're better off stealing the iPhone than the person carrying a map.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see well, you're not on social media, but over the weekend there was a picture going around social media of the penguins that found an iPhone and stood on it and took a selfie accidentally. It's hysterical because it's shot from, it was pretty funny.
An upskirt on a penguin?
It was an upskirt on a penguin. Yeah, there you go.
So was it a boy penguin or a girl penguin?
No, there were two penguins, and they were just kind of looking down at the phone, like, what have we found? And then they accidentally
was someone going to sue and claim that the penguin owns the
rights to the photograph?
Okay.
Probably.
Good work.
A goat and a dog making news.
I love this show.
They were each elected mayor of a Vermont town after raising money for a community playground. Fairhaven town manager Joe Gunter told the Rutland Herald that the goat named Lincoln helped raise $10,000 after he was elected as the first pet mayor in 2018.
Don't go to the theater, Mayor Lincoln.
Fairhaven's current mayor, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Murphy, raised $20,000 after receiving a $50,000 grant from the Federal Land and Water Conservation Fund. The town now can begin renovations on that playground. Ironically, the honorary mayor is not welcome on the playground as there are no dogs allowed.
What the hell's that about? That's the first law he should change.
Right. Murphy's owner, Linda Barker, joked Murphy's going to take that.
Linda Barker?
How about that?
That's her name.
What
And Josh, you were right. Linda Barker, Murphy's owner, says Murphy's going to take that up with the town.
Yes.
Yes.
And then she said, make sure you spay and neuter your pets.
Bob Barker would often say that.
Come on. Pretty
That's right,
funny. I
Linda
thought.
Barker. It's funny.
This is good, just acknowledging that something was kind of funny.
0 for 4 this morning.
I'm over for it.
Oh, I'm 1 for 10.
Did you see how actually mad I just got at that?
Well, that's a sweet story.
Yeah.
Murphy Barker is the name of the dog.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so funny. Now, I
You
want
put a last name for your dog. Do you put a last name on your dog's name?
Of course. They have my last name. I'm proud. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I say it's time for something very special.
Sports?
I was thinking of a special early edition of the Ace Cosby joke of the day, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. These aren't really jokes.
I guess it is special.
Here on the Bob and Tom Show, our engineer is Ace Cosby.
Let's make a dream come true.
The great mellifluous voice.
Well, you know, times are tough.
Yeah.
Disneyland shut down.
Disneyland is shut down.
So Mickey Mouse started driving an Uber.
Wow.
You know what kind of car Mickey Mouse drives?
What?
Oh,
A
what?
minivan.
Naturally.
They actually do have minivans.
Minnie's his wife, you see it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Or maybe girlfriend. I don't know. I'm not sure what the relationship
I
is.
heard she had an affair with Goofy, though, right?
No.
No, it's not quite what was said.
That's not the joke. Although they were in a canoe and wait a minute, that involves beer.
A gin from South Africa called Indoluvu is made with elephant dung. Paula and Les Ansley, professors of biology, moved from the UK to South Africa and came up with a way to contribute to conservation efforts in the region and support the local community by distilling gin. They created Indoluvu gin infused with botanicals foraged by elephants and sourced from their poop.
So what that means is...
Yeah, we know what it means.
The dung is dried, goes through a sanitation process, Tom, before it is rinsed.
Not enough for me.
Dried again, says Ansley, making it entirely safe to drink.
Yeah.
Might be.
Hey, Indugu, just go spread the poop on that canvas. We'll let the sun hit it and sterilize it.
Indugu.
It's a movie reference.
I know.
Okay, well, that's a little rough.
You're not going to try the elephant dung gin, I take it.
Do you remember we tried the civet coffee?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they brought it in.
What'd you think of it?
What's coffee?
This was coffee filtered through cats.
It's
Tastes like
it's a wild cat, and the beans are eaten by the cats and partially digested. I'm not sure why this is. But the coffee was the most expensive coffee around, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know it, but it's just weird. And they do the same thing where they pick it out of their dung. But there is also a coffee made in Thailand called Black Ivory. This says it's only served at 4 resorts around the world, 3 in the Maldives and 1 in Thailand. And it's Thailand, excuse me. And that's made from also elephant dung.
The coffee.
Well,
Coffee.
it's not really made from elephant dung. It's made from beans that the elephants have.
Shat out?
Yes, and then they clean the beans.
Shat it out loud.
I used to always call it
Pat, it's a Kiss tribute.
Trying to get a shout out.
That just seems a little bit disgusting to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's rough.
I mean, would you say, hey, this corn?
No.
Hey, hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom Show, Jumbo the Elephant.
Hey, Jumbo.
Hey, Jumbo, I'm just reading about this Black Ivory coffee. It's made with elephant dung, as is this Indoluvu gin, which is, this says botanicals foraged by elephants. Are you on the payroll here?
Absolute, man. This is so awesome. You know how they call oil black gold. This is brown gold, baby. Tom, you're probably wanting to make some kind of dumb joke about people drinking this and getting faced, right?
Yeah. Oh, very good, very good. You talk about getting poop faced. Yeah.
Hardy hard. I am making a load of money. This is so great. You guys really got to try this stuff. I guess I'm not a drinker myself, but I guess they say it's pretty good.
I don't know. Last time I drank elephant poop gin, I browned out. So.
Yeah, baby. That's a good one, Willie. sweet.
Thank you so much, Jumbo. I could use a little more of that around here. Thanks, pal.
This says the gin tastes like extract of roots, grasses, fruit, and bark.
Oh, that's big, because that's what elephants eat.
Yeah, because that, I mean, to an elephant, that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys like roots and bark?
Yeah, I thought you were more of a burger guy.
Yeah, man.
What are your top 3 pieces?
Top 3 pizzas. Go ahead. Top 3 pizzas. Anything that somebody will give me because I cannot pick up a pizza with these pads.
Man, that is a bummer.
So that's number 1.
I have not had pizza. You guys, is pizza good?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you've never had pizza.
Unless it's got a handle on the box, you can't pick it up.
Yeah, what am I going to do? You walk around. I tried to pick one up one time. I walked around with pizza foot all day.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
At least it was round. This says, by the way, that the black ivory coffee is the most expensive coffee in the world, and once again made with beans eaten and digested by elephants in Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
It's $1,100 per kilogram.
Crazy, right, man?
So a cup of it's $50. It says here.
$50.
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing, though. The more you drink that coffee, the more I can make.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
I wonder if $50 is for the grande, the venti,
or just a tall,
or the tall,
or the we're gonna need a knife.
Well, thank you, Jumbo.
You a latte right here.
Thank you, Jumbo.
He's making money right now.
Okay, all right, time to
you
go.
guys, they might call it a martini, but you have some of my stuff. It's going to be a real biggie.
Okay. Supposed to, not teeny.
I got to go take a dump because time is money.
It
Okay.
sure is. See you, Jumbo.
So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, he is our engineer today, manning the board, as they say, behind the scenes. It's Christopher, a member of the Ohio Radio Hall of Fame. And he's going to do the Ace Cosby joke of the day. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, in my lifetime, I don't know about you, but I've had a myriad of problems.
Nice word.
I used to be addicted to the Hokey Pokey.
Really?
Yeah, thankfully, I turned myself around.
Oh, good. That's good.
Had to go to Betty Ford for the old Hokey Pokey.
Turn yourself around.
Thank you very much. I like that very much.
I bet you've never done the Hokey Pokey or the chicken dance.
I bet he does them all.
Or the bunny hop.
I have done the Hokey Pokey.
You've gotten up and done the
I
Hokey
used to
Pokey.
be a wedding DJ, and that was one of the things that you would play.
And he does have a rule. He only dances to songs that give you instructions on how to dance.
Yes.
He never freestyles. He only
Never freestyle.
No.
Get started.
I like to be told exactly what I need to do.
To the left this time. Thank you.
I can't. Whatever skill it is that where people can remember moves, I don't have. I admire it very much.
Can you follow the directions though? What's
Kind
that
of,
great
yeah.
song chick that
Macarena?
they play? Not the Macarena.
I couldn't.
The Cupid
Cupid
Shuffle?
Shuffle. Can you do the Cupid Shuffle?
Cupid Shuffle?
No.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
I can't.
To the right, to
To
the
the left, to the left. You can't count to 3.
Now walking by yourself. Now walking by yourself.
Oh, this is nice. These guys have a nice harmony.
Can you do the
Great.
time warp?
Oh, that's tough.
Let's do the time warp, yeah.
You and Susan Sarandon?
Put your hands on your hips.
Nope.
Yep.
Bend your knees in tight.
Don't do that. I mean, I never played
Kiss a
that.
Yeah.
Is it skipping?
I think it's skipping. You better shut it off.
You do it well in a chair.
Wow, you guys are so cool doing a dance my 70-year-old aunt does.
Hey, your aunt looks good when she does this dance. She's got moves. She freestyles a little bit.
It's fun. Don't you guys like to have fun?
Yeah, I love having fun. And you know what I do at a wedding reception when that song comes on to have
What?
fun?
Drink more.
Yeah, we go bong a beer in the bathroom.
You're not watching all the women shaking their bottoms as they're doing the dance?
Again, my aunt.
No, it's not just the aunt. The bridesmaids all
You got a thing
dance.
for your aunt? You
I
can't
have one aunt I'd like to make love to.
Sure. Everybody has one hot aunt. That's
Yeah,
true.
and I don't mean have sex. I want to really make love. I want to really show her.
look,
You want to go somewhere with this relationship.
Just because Godwin's not here to officiate this disgusting topic. No. Christy, have you ever...
Tom?
Traditionally at the end of a wedding, they do the thing where they throw the bouquet thing. right at the reception.
Yes.
How much would it cost for the next time you go to a wedding for you to carry a Rawlings baseball glove?
I caught one like 5 years ago.
Well, there you go. I guess that theory doesn't work.
Exactly.
So much for that.
And I wasn't trying. It kind of fell in my lap, so to speak.
Destiny?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny if some woman got up there with a, hey, never mind.
No, thanks.
I'd like to see
Not interested.
a scene in a movie where a woman catches the bouquet and it's like a really ugly woman catches them, and as soon as she goes, oh, and they just wilt immediately.
Wizard of Oz style.
Yes.
When you were a kid, did that not scare the hell out of you when the feet withered?
I always found it creepy, yeah.
Oh, God.
I think it was terrifying when they tear the scarecrow apart, the winged monkeys. They took me and threw me over there.
Yeah,
that imprint.
Always terrifying. Always terrifying.
That scarecrow scene imprinted on me in a weird way.
Oh, really?
Did it?
You know what scared me were the flying monkeys in that movie. Absolutely
Those
terrified
also
me.
imprinted on
But
me.
the talking trees got to me.
Oh.
Remember the big trees and the
Yeah, they threatened
faces?
to like tear her apart.
Throw
or
apples
something.
at her.
And then,
How'd you like if I plucked a part off of you?
Yeah.
and there's some guy down the street that has those faces on his trees. I drive by all the
I
time.
hate that.
I do too.
Those are weird.
Well,
Hey, today's Winnie the Pooh Day.
not at my house.
What do you mean not at your house?
I'll have to
You
listen
don't
to
like Winnie the Pooh?
Not a big fan.
I love that Kenny Loggins song. I know Loggins and Messina have their Pooh Corner or whatever, but I like the Kenny Loggins solo Return to Pooh Corner.
How can you not like Winnie the Pooh?
I thought it was kind of
You
boring.
know how that went
It is kind of boring.
You know
You're
how
right.
that went at the recording session? Jim Messina started to sing, and they went, oh, okay, hold it. Let's give Kenny a
So you've never exposed your children to Winnie the Pooh?
They're cute, but they're boring.
I watched it. Do you think folks get mad that Donald Duck gets all the credit for being the shirt, no pants guy? Because Winnie Pooh rocks that look too.
Yeah, I know.
But everyone says, oh, you're Donald Duck in it. Why don't they say, hey,
It's
Winnie the Pooh in it.
not Winnie Pooh. It's Winnie the
Pooh.
Did I misspeak?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Mr. McGee. I'm not perfect enough for your broadcasting.
It's okay. I'm Eeyore. See?
Yes,
Yeah, that
you are.
Eeyore, boy, oh boy.
I didn't like
Now,
Eeyore.
do you like square dancing, Christy?
I haven't done it since high school.
Like being bossed around on the dance floor?
I like
Swing
to
your
be
partner,
led.
do-si-do. Don't tell me what to do.
Alaman left is what I
Bring
remember.
your partner,
Alaman
do
left your part.
grab that girl and kiss that hoe.
I think I'd enjoy a good square dance. Why
Okay,
not?
very good, very
Yeah,
good. That'd be
you
fun.
know I like to
Grab
dance.
that girl. See what
that'll be maybe the
grab
next-
her and kiss her where she.
the next Mr. Lee.
I'm not getting married. What are you talking about?
That's not what I heard. Somebody's going to pop the question very soon. is what
Yeah,
I
Josh,
heard.
when are you
You
going
guys
to
are
pop
all
the question?
crazy.
What, Mary Christie?
I thought you guys were going to do that.
She could do way better than me.
Josh and I are getting married. Is that what I just heard?
I was hoping for it, at least.
You could do way better than me, baby.
Maybe just have like a preliminary honeymoon to see how it goes.
Yeah, you want to go away for a weekend, Christy?
Sure, why
See what
not?
happens?
Why not?
Just see what happens. You want to. You really want to make love to her, don't you?
No, I'll treat her right.
I've heard.
Patty G, by the way,
Now, where is he?
probably at the doctor. I think he had to move a washing machine or something. He moved,
What the hell is he doing with a washing machine?
I don't know, apparently it was, he did some stuff in storage. I read somewhere that the average American that has stuff in storage,
Yeah.
after they hit about $6,000 in storage fees, they realize what's in the storage bin is worth $1,000. And then they do the math on that and realize, maybe I don't need to store this stuff. He emptied out his storage bins in Pennsylvania and drove them all weekend long in a large truck while towing his car. Lots of adventures.
So one could say he had a busy weekend. He had some chores he had to do. So naturally, he would miss today at work.
I told him to take the day. I just thought it would be appropriate because I knew this was going to be, I knew things would go wrong. And now, all the stuff I guess he brought in doesn't fit in his apartment, which,
So he did make it back.
as far as I know, last time I talked to him, yeah.
Is it all sitting in the parking lot now in the truck?
In a truck?
I think he still has the truck, and I believe there's a washer and dryer in
Is he
there
gonna ask-
that he doesn't need because he already has one in his
I was
apartment.
going to say,
Yeah, he
I would
does.
think.
Hey, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Is he going to ask? Is he going to ask somebody to help him unload the truck?
He you know what he did to me? On Friday, he goes, yeah, I got to go do all this stuff. It's going to be really bad. I'll be back Sunday, and I got to load it in all the snow. And he goes, I would ask you to help, but you're back because I broke my back a few years ago. And so I'm just using that as my excuse. He already gave it to me. He definitely gave me some room to go, oh, no, my back's fine. I can help with a few things, but I did not give him the room. I just bailed right out of it. I'm done. Josh, you look disappointed in me.
No, not at all. I'm disappointed. I'm a little disappointed in Pat in that he didn't. Why didn't he know that he couldn't carry this stuff into his apartment?
I think he hired out.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. Well, who knows? But we'll just move forward and pretend he's here. Pat's got a song for us about moving on out. In the meantime, Chick McGee remains at the sports desk. What have we got over there?
Real quick to review, we've got the AFC and NFC championship games coming up this Sunday. The Packers host Tampa Bay. Kansas City hosts Buffalo. The winners moving on to the Super Bowl. And that brings us to the one, the only Stupid World Record. An arcade in Tokyo has set the Guinness World Record for having the most crane games.
Worst game.
Is that really a game? It's not even
was Willie the one who was upset and you had to go buy something for him and tell him you won it in the crane game?
That doesn't sound like me, is it?
No, that wasn't you.
Yeah.
No, I hate those crane games. You never win. They're the worst.
I saw a video online the other day, and it's like four girls, probably my sister's age, probably 13, 14, and they're playing this crane game, and they keep winning. They keep getting the ball, and they're just freaking out like it's the funniest thing in the whole room. They're laughing, and it's this hilarious, incredible video.
The game had to be broken then.
It is thrilling when you win. I have won.
When you win, it's a blast.
Yes.
I've seen people win.
The key is not to go for what you want, but to go for what is most accessible.
And worthless.
Oh, sure. But when you win, though, it's a thrill.
I spent $50 getting a $1.99 flashlight with no batteries.
That sucks. Yeah.
Wow.
And every year we get the story of some kid who gets caught in one of those things.
Yeah, I saw that in person.
Climbs in to get the toy, and
yes,
it's just the worst. It's terrible.
No, I loved when that happened.
I'm sorry. So this is in Japan. What happened?
I don't hear about it. Huh?
Arcade in Tokyo.
So you saw a kid in the go. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, man, he was in that. She was in that little box there.
And then what happened? Is that the whole story? I didn't stop. I was hoping you'd fill it in with some interesting details.
I had to leave. Maybe they may have gotten around at some point.
Okay.
I don't know how they did.
They set this door on fire and washed her through the glass.
Why? I told you not to let me tell that story.
I found that if you look from the side, if you look on the front and then go to the side, you have sort of a better angle to see if you're getting it.
You have to take all angles like you're making a putt sometimes.
Yeah. It's very expensive to maintain those because they have to go in and launder the 50-year-old toys. Oh, look, you can win a... What's the...
Teeming with lice. Oh, yeah, look, it's a California raisin.
The game is called the Sega Shinjuku Kabukicho. Offers 477 crane games, breaking the previous record of 454 crane games. The arcade features a variety of crane games, such as snack crane games, mini crane games, giant plushie, animal figurine, and household goods.
They even have a Bob Crane game, which is very disturbing.
I can only imagine what's in that one.
Does it involve a VCR and short pornographics?
And a drunk Richard Dawson.
Okay.
You remember what he would say to girls according to the movie? Hey, you want to go grab a drink? Or take a shower? That's what he'd say.
He had his proclivities.
Yeah, it's true.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.